what they think, but the vision has to come from you. So you do need to support your customers, but to grow your app, that's something which you have to think yourself.
So, what are the major legal issues involved in app development in terms of IPR and patenting the apps, etc.?
I would say it is very similar to any kind of software development, software you develop. So, patents and intellectual property rights have been there even before this app revolution, app explosion. So, but on software patents are again very delicate, it's a very gray area there on, you know, what you can patent, what you cannot, and how you can enforce patents. So, for small time developers, the overhead of patenting is actually considerable. So, in my view, you just need to be aware of not trying to copy something which is already there, in order to, you know, avoid difficulties later. So, to actually do exhaustive search, a patent search for an idea, you generally have to pay a lot. It might make sense if your company is large. If it's a small company, the chances are that if your app idea or whatever feature you're trying to do, if it's not intentional, it might just be, you know, okay. So, that doesn't mean that you can actually copy other people's work, which you will end up in trouble later, you know. So, that's my point of view on it.
Samson Lopez, so actually you are an entrepreneur, you founder of a startup company and an app developer. So, what are the challenges involved in succeeding as an independent app developer in the current scenario?
It's a very open-ended question, but I'll try to give you my best answer to it. I mean, it's a huge market now. I mean, it's like for Apple alone, in the past 5 to 6 years, the entire Apple developer community would have sold $25 billion of worth of apps, and that's growing. So, it's a huge market, and I don't think that it is saturated yet. There is a lot to do. There's a lot to develop, but it is not as easy as I said before, to actually make an app and upload it on the App Store and make money out of it. So, now it's already there's quite a lot of apps there. So, there are a lot of factors which come to play, like your domain knowledge on the app you're developing, your platform knowledge, the focus of, you know, focus and attention and detail you put into your app development. So, these characteristics or these points are really, you know, they really decide on whether your app is going to be on the top 5% to actually generate some revenue. So, it boils down to, you need to really write a quality app which is actually required by the current user base, and for you to generate money based on that.
So, thank you very much for your valuable time and for being with us for this interface program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lajish. My pleasure it was. Thank you.